Good morning, guys. It is Saturday and it is Crashapalooza 4.0 day. The moment we've been waiting for. Had a lot of fun last night.
Oh my gosh.
We hung out, partied, went riding.
He's coming.
Oh no!
Jody didn't make it.
He didn't make it to the hill.
Damn it. Let's go tip him over so we can try again.
Sat around the bonfire until like 2 in the morning and called it night. And here we are. Lots of events in store for today. There's gonna be a ton of people here. I've been hearing people pouring in all morning. We had a good turnout yesterday, but I'm assuming today is gonna be even better. Tons of fun stuff in store for you. Stay tuned. This is a really good social event to come out, hang out, and just meet a ton of people with like-minded views and enjoy yourself. So the highlight of today is definitely going to be the bounty course at the end of the day, but there's going to be some short course racing. There's going to be some drag racing. And there's going to be a few other events in between. I'm just gonna head over to the main area there with the dirt dudes and let's get this day started. If you watched the previous video, then you'll see yesterday we gave the CF Moto a good little run. I got these Moto accessories installed, some door bags. I got the ceiling bag there, the roof bag above my head, and we got this center console mount here that flips open, and it's a phone holder as well. For just a few creature comforts. Already got this Moto center console bag here. I gotta say the center console bag is great. The door bag fitment and the way they mount leaves quite a bit to be desired. It's kind of cheesy, not the greatest, but they're on there. They're decent. It's still a decent door bag. The center console mounts really easy, it fits really good, but there's holes in here, so it's not weather sealed. One ride and it's full of dust in there. I thought that was a little weird. So I don't know why they left that open. Why didn't they just seal it up and actually make like a weather sealed enclosure? It makes this thing pretty much useless. You can't really store anything in there unless you're fine with it getting wet or dirty. And as far as holding my phone or a small tablet, it'll work well. It doesn't open up or anything like that, but I just think it's really weird that they didn't weather seal this. These machines have a lack of storage compartments as it is, especially weatherproof ones, so that was a really good opportunity to put a nice one in there. So I would say it's still a cool little piece to have. It's not expensive, but if you're looking for something that's gonna seal your gear away from the elements, that's not it. Like, you wouldn't want to put anything sensitive in there. Overall though, it does add a little bit of storage to the machine with the door bags for some gear, some treats, you know, some drinks, gloves, goggles, sunglasses, and then this is the same thing. It is good. This center console bag though, it's excellent. I really like that one. It seals up quite well and it works good. So let's head on over to the staging area there. The first event today is the show and shine.
Thank you guys for coming out, man. For real.
Zach, what's today?
Crashapalooza 4.0, boys. That was 8. That's how good it is. Yeah, I'm very excited. Feels not real. I can't believe how many people are here. Yeah, just absorbing the moment.
So we got a lot of events in store for today. Give me a quick rundown of what's going down.
All right, so we're starting it off show and shine, and then we're gonna go to the drag strip, and then we're doing the blind bandit. If you guys don't know what the blind bandit is, drivers, it's a lot of fun. The passenger guides the driver as he's blindfolded. And then we're going to be going to a short course, which is new for this year. We used to have a time trial one, but this will be a actual short course race. And then the bounty course to wrap it all up, which last year was absolutely bananas, and I'm sure it will be bananas this year too. So it's going to be a very eventful day. Plus we got a huge raffle going on. It's
lots of merch.
Yeah, lots of merch.
Lots of good people.
Doesn't even feel real, dude. It just doesn't feel real.
Weather's looking like it's going to be awesome.
Every year I've gotten so lucky. Gotten very lucky with the weather. Thank you.
The off-road gods are on your side, man.
For this.
Yeah.
On everything else, it feels like smite me, almighty smiter.
You can't have it all, bro. You can't have it all.
Yeah.
Stick a chin. I'm sure we're going to all have a really good time. And then we're going to top it off at the end with a big party.
Yeah, that's That's when the
We
real,
were all pretty
real
good
fun
last
begins.
night. We did well.
It was very tame. I went to bed
Yeah.
at 3:30.
That's
so
pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Last time I don't think you even went to bed.
I got a couple hours. I was feeling a lot better this morning than yesterday.
Well,
the
last
other
year's
day.
event was really good, so I mean,
Yeah.
it's going to be a good one to top. I can't wait for the bounty course. I haven't even seen it yet.
I haven't even looked at it. I've been so busy. I need to go look at it because I might
Yeah.
have to go move that hose a bit. But
Cool.
it's going to be a wild one. Stay tuned, boys.
We got the show and shine going on here. Lots of nice machines this year. Fusion off-road. That's a cool wrap on the doors. Somewhat haggard. Got somewhat haggard last night.
There you go. Oh my gosh. Holy shit.
Oh yeah, should not have made that.
Shaky. Yeah.
I didn't see that.
Dude, yeah, that turned spicy really quick.
Yeah, I made it.
Yeah, you did make it. Nice job.
It looks like he broke his rad and his windshield. And some plastics. Not bad judging by the roll. 37-inch XTRs. Nice Ranger here. This thing's built out. HCR arms. Nice Summer Brothers Racing axles. That's a nice unit. Looks like it's been painted. Bob's Cycle. Cool looking wrap on that thing too. If you see your machine, make sure you leave a comment. This thing's looking cool. The purple pops. A lot of turbo R's. We got Jason's ride here. Razor J. Dirt Dude's Army. This thing looks cool.
Got a small fish. He was talking about big fish.
How's it going? Nice to finally meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you,
Ken,
man.
Rhino Off-Road.
Oh, hey. Oh, about time. Cool.
How you
yeah.
doing, buddy?
I feel like I've met you a million times.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah. Paddles. This thing's so clean.
I mean, get to hear the dog.
It's not one of them, that's what I said to drink last night till 1 in the morning. I was not really ready to drink. Slip your hand in there. Oh, right now.
Yeah, get
My maintenance is back.
I didn't, I left that in the cooler.
She can stand it up on end again this year.
We'll see. It's going to be hard to top last year's performance, won't it?
Let's go! Oh yeah! Oh my gosh! Whoa! Props to her, man. She is going balls to the walls. Ah! Hit the throttle! Woo! Holy shit!
Wow.
Perfect.
I was trying to tell her to slow down. She didn't listen.
Go, Bo, go! Yeah, just pull it over there.
Gosh darn it.
That was perfect.
Oh man.
Stuck the landing.
Yeah. I don't think you could do that if you tried.
No, I agree.
Looks like it never happened.
Yeah, I know, dude. I love the wrap.
Yeah, it's really good looking wrap.
Man, look at the size of radiator.
Yeah.
That's insane.
I know. It's huge.
Ours are like this big.
And even those, I thought when I first seen them were big. And these are just insane.
That's like, you can just take it out of like a Kia and put it in there.
Yeah, it's literally like an automotive radiator.
Oh, wouldn't that be nice? How much cheaper they'd be?
Yeah, no doubt.
Oh.
Yeah. It's like we pay the luxury tax. It's like, oh, it's a side-by-side triple price.
Oh, yeah. Then if you got to get it from U.S. to Canada, you pay crazy
Oh, then you pay like, then our exchange rate, $300 US is like 3,000 Canadian.
Which is crazy with how terrible
our dollar is brutal right now. Yeah, it's rough. Exchange rate kills us.
That and shipping, right?
Shipping, exchange, and then they get charged duties at the border.
Hey, we loved Canada though when we were 19.
Yeah.
Legal
drinking age. Yeah. Yeah, that's for sure.
They did. I was looking at that right away.
Now, would you believe this car has been rolled like 4 or 5 times?
I've seen it.
Yeah.
And I know she rolled it again after that.
Twice. While we were there.
It's looking pretty good.
Yeah, so she cleaned up pretty nice. I wish I would have done this trunk. It's such a big trunk.
Oh, it's cool, yeah. You get a lot of storage space in that one. That's a good looking unit. You think she's gonna do it again this year?
Probably not.
Expensive to ride like that, right? We've all learned that lesson.
Very in the hard way. Exactly.
Yeah. Well, here's one for sale in case someone wrecks theirs. Well, this thing's sweet. What a bash bar. That's badass. I've always had a soft spot for the race cars. To me, this is really like the pinnacle of side-by-side performance and endurance mixed into one. I mean, I know these aren't trail machines, but I wish there was a more developed race scene around where we are so that it would be easier to take part in stuff like this, because I would love to have a machine outfitted like this. It's a whole different side-by-side experience when you're driving a race car versus a trail rig. It's a badass machine. Sweet.
Straight off of Mad Max, Julia.
Yeah, this one's awesome. What a sweet setup. I also really dig that this one's got all this exposed unfinished metal. The whole frame, all the suspension components are unfinished, and it just makes it look like the guy behind me said Mad Max style. You can see the batteries moved to the back to shift weight. It's got a Garrett aftermarket intercooler setup, a ton of aftermarket piping, and an external alternator there. This thing is just done up and set up right. The sway bars, the sway bar reinforcement brackets, all the suspension components, everything is just pure beef on this thing. It's made to take abuse over and over again, and it must be just so much fun to drive this thing. These UTV Outlaw guys are set up wicked. They got a wicked trailer set up, a wicked lineup of machines. I'm hoping we can cross paths with them again in the future. Be even cooler to see them in their natural element somewhere out on the racetrack. This is my favorite one so far. I say this one wins the show and shine. Oh, there's another one similar to it. This one's got more paint on it. Cool. Oh, it's got this bash bar thing here too. These are so cool. I guess you need that if you're racing. Oh, it's got that Sandcraft rack in it. Cool. Just like a lot of our trail setups wouldn't work well for heavy duty track and race use, a lot of these machines also wouldn't be the most comfortable units or the most practical units to take on an all day or all weekend off-road side-by-side ride on like a trail setup. You can see there is no creature comforts on these machines. It's pure performance, the way they're set up. The suspension setups are different, the cooling, the engines, there's no beds. They just do it differently. I mean, there's different priorities in the race world and there's different priorities in the trail riding world. Here, weight matters. On the trail, I mean, one could argue that a few extra pounds aren't going to make a big difference. But just look at how open and accessible everything is to shut off heat and to make it easy to work on, in comparison to how some of our trail rigs look set up when we're ready to hit the trails for a weekend of fun. Just like there is no perfect tire, there is no perfect machine. You can't have just one, guys. You gotta have multiples, I'm telling you. Somewhat haggard. Oh, look at this thing. It's got brows. Or lashes, should I say. Whoa, this thing's sweet. Damn. This thing's super sweet.
She's helping you.
Yep. I don't want to interrupt you.
Oh, you can interrupt me. What's going on?
man? Brian.
Nice to meet you, Brian.
I know who you are.
Oh, cool.
I was hoping you'd be at this event. I figured you would be. You're here last
Yeah.
week.
Look at this thing. Isn't it sweet?
It's cute.
Yeah.
Set up for the track.
Is this like just a regular RS1 that's been like...
I think it's a white kit though, or a white.
Oh, look how low it sits.
Yeah, it is really set up specifically for short course.
Yeah, it's sweet. If I had to choose a show and shine winner, I'd be a little biased towards this car right here. I don't know, it's got attitude, it's got personality, it looks awesome. The race rigs share a lot of characteristics with the trail rigs or any other setup, because at the end of the day, we all start out with the same basic chassis and platform, and look at where you can take it. Even these race rigs, even though they're following a rule set for a specific race class, they can be built and set up so many different ways, both looks, performance, and just suspension, tuning, engine, everything. There's so many different variables, so many different ways to play it, and that's what makes this stuff so interesting, because all these machines will shine in certain areas and struggle a little bit maybe in others, and you know, those pros and those cons are the same things you see out on the trails. In any type of motorsports, it's always a trade-off. You change one thing, it alters another, and that applies to performance and capabilities of these machines. On top of that, you also have to factor in driving style, because everyone likes to use their machines differently, and this is why you see so many of these different trail machines out here as well. Once again, same foundational starting block, but such a different machine. And look at this thing, guys, a Jagged X. This thing was revolutionary when it came out back around like I think 2012 or 2013. Looking at it now, you might not think much, but when it first came out, this thing was a head turner. Lots of cool machines. It's really cool and interesting to watch this evolution. This thing's a beast. Look at it, it's all mangled from yesterday. Speaking of evolution, this is a perfect example of what 10 years of evolution gives you. From the Jagged X you just saw, the blue one, to this Pro R. I mean, look at the changes. This thing is a beast.
Show and shine expedition?
Yeah, okay.
I'm trying to pick out a winner here.
I already picked 2 or 3.
Did you?
Yeah.
All right.
Is there a race class winner and a regular winner? Because I think it's unfair. I think all the race machines look the coolest.
We got to be a little biased. I mean, the clean rig's got to win something, bro. Usually they're not fast.
Well, there's a clean race rig
Sorry,
there.
guys.
It covers both bases. Show and go.
Show and go.
That's double
You know who this
points.
is?
Yeah, just Justin right
Yeah.
here, right? Yep, Justin Bob Cycle down in Ohio, guys. Sydney, Ohio.
It's where we get all of our machines.
He's gonna need to get some SC1 on
Yeah,
this. I'm gonna put a
nice.
wash me, right?
Pop Tui on it, dude.
Wash.
Just spit on that thing.
Sweet rig though.
Yes,
That is sweet.
it was good.
We got a little fire extinguisher. That's cool.
Yeah. Freaky trailing arms.
Oh, nice.
There's a lot of nice rigs out here.
There are.
Yeah.
There's some really sweet ones.
Really nice.
This is a clean one. He almost just got started the back because I'm just like judging by the engine bay now just because of freaking
Wayne.
Wayne, dude.
No kidding, man. Just how do you do it, Wayne?
I like the seats.
Ooh, gee, it's a little rough in the trails.
Mhm.
Battle scars. And
Yeah.
we're cooking breakfast.
Yeah, she's dirty in there.
It's a dirty pleasure.
Yeah.
Look right here.
Yeah, he's not kidding.
Oh my god.
See what you did there.
Bonus points for this.
Yeah, very true.
Hey,
You
boy.
go up 1 point. Sweet rig, I like it.
He missed underneath the A-arms.
Oh, instant fail. Yeah, next.
Yeah,
Yep,
fail.
next. Yeah.
Sorry, the engine.
Got
This
another-
guy's from Canada, so he's out. Let's go. Yep.
But here it is, boys. Here's Gary.
Ooh,
You know what? His engine bay actually looks pretty damn.
it's not dirty.
It's not bad.
Listen to these guys. They're like, yeah, you know, his engine's got dust on it, and
Hey, it's a show and shine.
We're gonna have to go back to Wayne and back to this car.
I mean, Wayne's,
It is really, really clean.
It is.
Yeah.
Wayne's is definitely cleaner. I'm having favoritism here. It's the
It
dirt
is.
dude's army car.
It is. It's a dirt dude's army
So
car.
instant
but
disqualification.
It's a show and shine.
Yeah,
it's,
instant
it's not the
disqualification,
coolest
yep.
rap car. It's a show and shine car. But dang it, Gary, go get some SE1.
The camo looks dope on these.
Yeah, it looks good. And he
Yeah.
named it Twisted T.
What a cool rap. And way to support too, man. Thanks,
Yeah.
Gary. This is a sick rap.
Yeah, I think it's cool you guys have a supporter like that. Someone that likes the dirt
That's what
army,
we said.
that
We
they
can't
wrap
have
their
a
machine. I mean, because you didn't wrap this. did
No,
you? Yeah.
let's
nothing to
Super
do with me.
cool.
It's just like I met Gary here like a month or two
That's
ago.
one step below someone getting dirt dudes tattooed on their body.
right? Pretty much.
Yo, brother. So,
You excited for today?
oh, I'm pumped for today,
I
dude.
got
I need your
at
like
the house.
breakdown of the day.
Oh man, so after this show and shine, we find the
Alright,
prettiest
so what do you
car,
got so
right?
far, dude?
And we award those guys. So we're gonna head over to the drag strip, and we got a 300-foot pole with some buybacks. So we're gonna see a lot of these. So we're gonna go from a show and shine to, like you said, a show and go,
Well,
right?
remember last year the gentleman that won the show and shine also won
Took-
the drag race.
yes.
And now that's a double whammy.
You're absolutely right, man. And that Can-Am, she's nasty, and Wayne, he's got some power behind it. So I'm pumped to see there's some fast cars. So there's gonna be some fast dudes today, and then so after the drag strip, we're gonna go right to the Blind Bandit.
To you! Go for it! Hit it! Go!
Which is a fun,
Always
family
a lot of
thing.
fun.
It is, you know,
Yeah.
and that's for everybody to come in, just have a good time. And Pinky last year, he took the Blind Bandit win, so I'm excited to see him out here.
Yeah, the Blind Bandit is not about speed or size.
It's not. It's about communication.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
yeah. How well did that your passenger gonna get you around? You know. So then after we're done with the Blind Bandit, we got a really cool short course which we switched up this year.
Something's smashed there pretty good. He's making his own course.
We're gonna do kind of a chase around a track, and that's gonna be a pretty sweet deal. In a different spot, better spectating, and then after that, of course, the money, the money hole, the bounty.
bounty.
Yep. That's
man.
always a great show, and then of course raffle, and then just hanging out.
Tons
in
of good
town.
prizes, yeah.
It's a ton of fun, man. If you guys haven't been here, or haven't come to this, or you're not here this year, come next year, man. It's a ton of fun.
Well, I'm guessing next year might actually be in a different venue as well, from what we've been told, right?
Yep.
But we can talk about that more later on.
Yep,
yeah.
that's a little later on, you know. But we'll figure out maybe even be in a little bit more convenient spot for
more centrally located or something. Yeah.
Exactly. I know we're kind of way up in the peninsula.
Yeah.
And so yeah, maybe we can bring this event closer to everybody.
Don't want to spoil everything
We're not-
right
we're-
away. Yeah,
yep,
let's focus on today.
I agree. So
Where'd they go?
they're down here. So let's keep on looking here. Oh.
Look at them paddles. They just make these machines look evil, don't they?
They do, man.
We don't get to see a lot of that around home, but coming out here, it's fun to see the different styles and different types of builds. There's so many ways you can build a side-by-side. We could get the same machine. 5 people get the same machine. You got 5 completely different machines based on where you ride or what you want to do,
Exactly,
right?
man. Yeah, exactly. And that's what I love about this community is it's seeing how everybody builds their cars, rides their cars. You got fast race guys, you got rock crawling guys, you got mud guys, but everybody comes together and just makes a great
We all
day,
drink
man.
the same beer.
I love it. Dude. We all drink the same beer. Exactly. Nice and cold. Hey, what's happening, dude? What's going, man? How's it going? Good, dude. Oh, got you. What's happening, brother? Good, man.
That doesn't sound stock.
I'll let you ride it. That's got the MSC clutch kit and tune and stuff on it.
That makes a big difference, don't it? Look at this thing. She's beat. You guys saw this thing out on the trail. This is like with Bob, I think. Or cousin Bob.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Hey, you're doing good?
Josh, nice
Hey,
to
man.
meet you.
How you doing?
I'm Kyle.
Julian.
Nice to meet you,
That's
Julian.
AdrenalineJunkieProd.
This thing sounds good.
Yeah. Thank you.
Having fun out there? I've seen you riffing around already. Was that you? Yeah.
Yeah, we went out there for, I don't know, 10 minutes first thing. And
This thing should do well.
yeah, it should. It's pretty quick. It's a build on any motor.
What year is
so-
this one?
A 21. It's a 5-speed, 3-pedal. You can get in the R's, you can get this still.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they
That's
still,
cool.
As of 24, they switched. Now they're a 6-speed instead of 5.
Yeah, and they have a full auto mode now, don't they?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
It's
Do you
full.
prefer that?
I do, yeah.
It's more fun?
It's more fun to drive.
Yeah, you're a lot more like, you're more connected to the car,
Yeah,
right?
exactly. Yeah, I'd rather than just hitting some
Yeah.
paddles and, you know, I don't know. It just, more of that race car feel.
Yeah,
I guess,
man, for
but,
sure. I've always loved these things. I'd love to put a turbo on one.
Yeah,
It'd
they're
be insane.
fast.
Yeah.
They're really fast.
I watched those Packard Performance guys in the dunes.
They're wild.
It's insane what they're
Wild.
doing.
I think last I seen, they made on one of their shop cars 726 at the rear tires.
Isn't that wild? Out of a chassis this size.
Yeah, and it's still the Yamaha motor.
Nice chatting with you guys.
Yeah,
I'll see you out there.
Yeah, we'll see you.
I like that bumper.
Yeah.
Simple and effective.
Effective for sure. Yeah, I've always had a soft spot for the YXEs. I've never owned one, but it's one of those machines where I want to, like, if I'm gonna do a build and I'm gonna get something, I've always wanted to build like a mid to high speed machine. That thing, you slap a turbo kit on them,
Oh,
they're
awesome.
weapons, man.
I said, so glad you made it.
Yeah, I'm here.
That's awesome. Met you last year for the first time.
Nice to see you again then.
You were the one that got me watching side-by-side videos. That
Yeah?
story from last year.
Oh, cool.
You know?
Well, good to see you out
Man,
here.
working hard even on the weekend, you know?
Yeah, I guess I can't complain though. This is what I get to hang around and do. I'm at work right now, I guess.
Right, that's
Yeah.
cool.
So,
Well, great to see
thanks
you
to
again.
all you guys though, right? Everyone watching. Zach and I couldn't do this stuff without you guys. This thing is awesome. I want to take this thing for a spin.
Yeah.
What a sweet unit. Oh, it's actually pretty roomy back here. Not too shabby. A lot of storage. Supposedly if you don't have the back capped in area there, then these things are a lot quieter inside. Oh yeah, this thing's sweet. It's like a off-road minivan. I need one of these in my life. For the kids and the wife.
So you got 30 minutes if you're participating. Everybody needs to gather at the end of the drag strip because we're going to have a little driver's meeting. So please try to get there like 10 minutes before 11 if you could.
Look at this guy stuffing his face.
I need it.
I'm gonna get some food too.
Yeah, that's a good
You
move.
ready for a good time?
Oh yeah, it's already began, dude.
I mean, it started a few
Yeah.
days ago.
Yeah, pretty
But
much.
yesterday it really started.
Pretty much.
Now that the show and shine is over and we had a little bite to eat, we are heading over to the drag strip for the first event. As I mentioned in the previous video, I'm breaking this up into multiple episodes based on what we're doing, so you'll see an episode for every event. I know a bunch of you guys have said I should try some shorter format content, so that's what I'm doing here. But don't worry, the long format, extended length trail ride videos are not going anywhere. I'm going to keep making those. They're still my favorite. Overall, I do feel the long format content does better in the long run. But, you know, let's change it up. Let's keep things interesting. I've got a few other topics and videos I'm going to be releasing in the next little while as well. But enough about that. Make sure you check out the upcoming videos because the drag racing, the short course, and the bounty course all have a ton of action heading your way. As always, thanks for watching. Ride safe out there, and we'll see you in the next video.